You've been gone, it's an empty home. Come on back where you really belong. You are always welcome home, welcome home. You've been kept down for much too long. Stand up, please, and say I am free. Don't forget you are welcome home, welcome home. Come with me on this happy trip back to the promised land. All will be happy and gay. Come with me on this happy trip back to the promised land. All will be happy and gay. You've been gone, it's an empty home. Come on back where you really belong. You are always welcome home, welcome home. Come with me on this happy trip back to the promised land. All will be happy and gay.
Good afternoon, viewers. Once again, you are welcome to our YouTube channel, and this is St. Augustine School. Today, we have with us here the school's proprietor, who is the main chairman for the private schools in Obuasi, both east and west. So we have a very great man with us here. Now let's get closer to him and ask him some questions going on, and then about the elections that went on. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Please, may we know your name?
Eric Kwesiakado.
Okay, sir. Please, I hope you are fine.
Oh, by the grace of God, I'm doing great.
So we want to ask you some few questions about the elections that came up in this school.
Okay.
Saying, how did you come up with the idea? Because it has never happened in Obuasi before that a basic school will have an election, and it is so grand.
Yeah. I actually conceived the idea that for us to do elections, we are preparing our children for to take up national leadership. So, as a form of preparatory process for the children, we have to let them go through the normal process of election, like the national elections. So it's a form of learning. So we decided to do it in a way that the children will feel like they are participating in national elections. Actually, that is why we did it that way. Actually, we wrote to the electoral commission for the electoral commission to give us ballot box and all the election materials, and we brought them here. We trained some of the students to be election officials, and as a result, they were able to take the children through the normal process of election, like what we do during national elections. Yes.
Okay, sir. Please, how were you able to make it free and fair?
Actually, I spoke to the teachers a lot, so they were all vigilant, and every child who is contesting for a position has an agent who was placed at where they were having the elections. So during the counting too, their agents were there. They saw everything. So it was very transparent. And I believe that made it free and fair. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Say about security wise, we know that during elections a lot of things happen. So how were you able to maintain security during this election?
Well, since these are children, and when they saw that their teachers were around, and the teachers too showed a lot of interest in the elections, so they did not create any problem for us.
Say, as we are about to leave you, give us your last words.
I'm very happy for what we did. Actually, most parents have called me to commend me for having such a wonderful and successful elections. In fact, they were watching the whole process on Facebook. It was streaming live. And the way things went on, seeing their children voting as if we are organizing a national election, the parents were very, very happy. In fact, they have called me, most of them, to congratulate me for doing such a good job for our children. Yeah.
Thank you for giving us your time. We shall come to you some other time.
You are welcome.
Thank you, sir. Alright, viewers, it was our main school's proprietor that we had the discussion with, and I am your host, Sharif Isa. This is your YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and make sure you give us your comments. It's very, very important. Thank you.
You've been gone, it's an empty home. Come on back where you really belong. You are always welcome home, welcome home. You've been kept down for much too long. Stand up, please, and say I am free. Don't forget you are welcome home, welcome home. Come with me on this happy trip back to the promised land. All will be happy and gay. Come with me on this happy trip back to the promised land. All will be happy and gay. You've been gone, it's an empty home. Come on back where you really belong. You are always welcome home, welcome home. Come with me on this happy trip back to the promised land. All will be happy and
with us here our assistant headmaster domestic, and he's going to tell us what he thinks the election is going, how everything is ongoing. Sir, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Sir, how do you say the election?
Oh, we thank God. Everything is okay. Everything is perfect. And you too, you have done well. You have done your part. Everything is perfect.
Okay, sir. When we came to you yesterday, you told us that you were bringing some people, and from what we've seen, it seems all of them are around. You have the Electoral Commission here, and we have security personnel also. So, sir, how did you do it?
As I said yesterday, I told you that we want to portray the good name or the image of the school. So I and the managerial committee, we sat down and we planned. That's why everything is successful as you are saying.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
You are welcome.
Hello, lovely viewers. This is the ongoing elections that we were talking about earlier. So as you can see behind me, people are voting here, and then we have our agents who here doing a massive work here. And as you can see, this is Valentina, our dear sister Valentina, who is an agent here. So I want to have a word with Valentina. So Valentina, I want to ask you a simple question. How do you see the ongoing elections?
Oh, it's very okay. All of them are expressing their views and opinions on who they want to vote for, and they all have different views and opinions.
We have with us here some teachers in this school, and we are going to ask them how they see the elections. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, bro.
Please, your name.
My name is Mensa Emmanuel.
What subject do you teach?
I teach English language.
Okay, sir. Sir, please, how do you see the election?
Oh, election everything is splendid, and I see everything as it's a day to remember in St. Augustine School, and then so far each and everyone has voted, and then the election is, what I can say is very, very splendid. That's all.
Okay, sir. Thank you. We also have another teacher here with us. Please say your name.
My name is Samuel, Sir Samuel.
Sir, what do you teach?
I'm a class teacher at lower primary, so I teach all subjects. Yes.
Okay, sir. Sir, how do you see the elections?
Well, I see this election as a free and a fair election. Really, like, considering the atmosphere here, everything was cool, everything was smooth. So I would say this election is a free and fair election. And as my brother said, this is a day to remember St. Augustine School. Thank you. This is all I can say.
Thank you, sir. Please, your name.
My name is Wonderful.
Sir, what do you teach?
I teach computing from
Okay,
class
sir.
4 to 6.
Okay. Sir, please, how do you see the election?
Oh, for today, the election is okay, and it was really okay. The securities, everybody did their work completely, so today is okay. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you for spending time with us once again. It is your host, Sharif Isa Mohammed. I'm here to interview our school drivers, and we have the chief driver who is rightly behind us. So let's get to him and hear him of what he has to say. Ejampacho, good morning. Ejampacho, send where de. Amepacho, and then I to abano. Now shall say na eko.
Oh, abandi I come
Pacho, edase. Ejampacho na what is it?
Na me adom na ho ye pa.
Pacho na odin.
Me did the George Esian.
Okay, Mpacho, Mr. Esian. Sana nkani na afro. Mpacho na abato na osha say na eko.
Oh, no kwala me no mini. Mo ya de ma surprise me pa. Esan say, dey no msa agubu na mobedi. Na me di me to fom me hwe de we ma arrange ballot boxes ni ade. I say, akwa say MPP ni NDC pepepe. Mo ya de me ni age won papa St. Augustine for. Mo ya de me age papa. Me pese about to do a. Anka yemfa St. Augustine Electoral Commission Bibian free St. Augustine School ha na benya so de maya ne papa mi hu bi krada maya de pa
Pache, that's so viewers, this was the drivers that we had a discussion with, and the first man that we talked to is the chief driver, and his name is Mr. Nemo, and the students call him Major Nemo. At the canteen again, and it is Obuasi that we are going to have a discussion with. Oba Mpacho, good morning.
Morning.
Mpacho, sanya ohu abano sena ohu no.
About one day fine. Fine pa my idea. Na minsramo. Omo bibia koyie my idea.
Mpacho na Usu say bibi ankoye ana say unho mistake biao.
Oh, me who mistake biasa. Name probably for the name say mistake kakra. Oh.
Mpacho den.
Omo nyina etu abom mama o man salite said de we mu ye no no. Nti unhu de auto aba na unhu de oye yi.
Mpacho yo. Yeah, that's it. You best about hope. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Please, your name.
My name is Joyce.
Okay. Please, how do you see the election?
It is going on well. It's fine.
Okay. So I hope you voted.
Yes.
As you can see, we've all voted.
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's good. Please, madam, your name.
Yes is my name.
Mamiesi, how do you see the election?
Okay, fine.
Ajia, what's your name?
Adiza.
Please, how do you see the election?
It's good. Everything is fine.
Okay. Thank you for sharing your ideas with us and spending time with us.
On this happy trip back to the promised land. All will be happy again. You've been gone, it's an empty home. Come on back where you really belong. You are always welcome home, welcome home.
Viewers, we are now with the
Come with
and it is time
back to the promised land.
and so let's get closer and listen to them. It is time for us to do the declaration of the results for our newly elected prefects. Now, please, let's get closer and listen to what is going on.
The first assistant, then the second assistant. So the second for boys, the one assisting the boys compound prefect. The second assistant is Emmanuel Banahene. Then Elliot.
Manny Elliott.
Girls, compound overseer. The second assistant is Vera Apia. Compound girls is Barbara Sam. Hello, Hilda Amwakua. The third assistant is Michelle Ousu.